If you love Dragon Ball as much as I do and want to make sure the whole world knows it, check out the brand new I Heart DB t-shirt, also available in hoodie variety. You can get it now in several different sizes and multiple different colors. Whatever color you want, you can get it, and it ships anywhere in the world. These are limited edition, so get yours today. Alright, so it's time for Super Dragon Ball Heroes episode 15, the promo anime. And I'm going to start off this review, I guess, with a quick little, something that's been on my mind for a while when it comes to this Heroes promo anime. A bit of a complaint, to be honest with you. And, I just want to start it off, the episode starts out with Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku Omen version, facing off against Kamioren. And is it just me? And leave your thoughts in the comment section, but I feel like Heroes, it's only been 15 episodes. And yes, there are promos. I've gone through this every time I do a review. Alright, it's a promo anime to promote a video game in Japan. That's what this is, nothing more. But man, they really overuse Ultra Instinct, don't they? Like, I feel like we've seen Ultra Instinct at least 3 times, and at least one of those times it didn't really work or it didn't really win. And I always felt like when Toriyama introduced Ultra Instinct, it's like the end-all, be-all transformation. Now, obviously in Dragon Ball, Goku always gets more and more stuff. Like Super Saiyan 2, when it came out, was the end-all, be-all. Then SS3, then GT had 4. Then, of course, the Renaissance came around. We had God, Blue, all that good stuff. But I feel like Ultra Instinct, the way it was built up from all the way in Resurrection F, from, the properties of Ultra Instinct, how powerful it is, how it affects your body. This should be a form that Goku only uses as a ultimate last resort, but yet Dragon Ball Heroes uses it a lot. And I just feel like, and again, if you disagree, let me know in the comments. If you agree, let me know as well. When Super does come back, right, and the story actually does continue where we left off, the Moro arc, after Broly, wherever they're going to go with this thing, I feel like when Ultra Instinct does come back, it may have less of an impact for some of us. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as special. You know what I mean? That law of diminishing returns, it's just not as special, I think, because of what Heroes is doing to the form. But again, who knows? Because they might make it really badass with Shintani art, and it might be this great thing. We're all going to love it anyways. We're going to have a good time with it. But I feel like if they had kind of kept it away a little bit more, I think it would have had more of an impact. And I think Toriyama was smart in not putting it in Broly because, we have Gogeta Blue instead there as like the big sort of ultra powerful good guy character. But Ultra Instinct to me should be like a special thing. But again, this is Dragon Ball. So enough with the off-topic top diet. Well, it's not really off-topic. It's just a little complaint I had there for the beginning of this review. This episode of Dragon Ball Heroes, interesting. First of all, the animation is a lot better. Way better than it has been in the early episodes. And I know that some of the staff from Super are working on Heroes. I suspect that the people at Toei already have an idea. Well, no. I'm very suspicious that the people at Toei already know when Super's coming back or what date they have planned for it to come back. I just don't know yet, unfortunately, because like I said in my previous update video that I did a few days ago, or last week, I think it was last week, the date's being kept top secret now for when this thing was postponed to. But I think that in the meantime, some of the staff is going to be working on Heroes because there definitely is an improvement here as far as how the anime or how the promo anime, whatever, looks. Now, the music. The music has also... So, with this episode of Heroes, they have some new music, and I really, really dig it. Like, there's some new BGM music here. It's great. The episode starts out... It's actually pretty awesome. So, Kamioren goes for a big blast. Goku moves out of the way and hits him with, like, a downward hook kick. I forget the actual name, but it's the move that Ken uses in Street Fighter when you hit the strong kick or the roundhouse kick button. Right in his schnoz, dude. Right in his forehead, above his nose. Actually, it was right above his forehead. Nasty, dude. We've rarely seen Goku use that kick. He used it on Frieza in the manga and in the that Resurrection F bonus animation thing that Takahashi did. So he's used that move before, but not frequently. But he did it here, and it was awesome. So Kamioren starts getting pummeled by Goku. He goes for a ki blast. Goku reverses it. Then Kamioren, and he's getting beat up. And then he does like this mouth blast. And then there's a big puff of smoke. And then Goku comes out in final, mastered, completed, whatever you want to call it, the silver-haired Ultra Instinct in this really great scene. Tremendous animation here, tremendous art. Goku has this badass, like, serious look on his face. Just classic, classic Dragon Ball hero type stuff that we've seen for years and years and years in Z. When Goku showed up to fight Raditz and, not Raditz, Nappa and Raccoon and all these guys, when he shows up being a badass, kind of reminded me of that, and he's just dead serious. And it's like, okay, now we finally have the real Ultra Instinct. But man, they're really giving Kamioren some shine by even being able to do a little bit of damage on Ultra Instinct. Before, it was only Jiren that could do that. Really, and Kefla to a degree, but Jiren's the one who really challenged Ultra Instinct, Omen, that is. Here we have the final version, though, which means that Kamioren is in trouble. Then Goku just, like, Zanzo Ken's right in front of this guy and just puts his hand down and just boom, like one big blast right in his face. It was so badass, bro. Like, there are things about heroes I do enjoy, and any of these kind of badass Goku moments I always have a lot of fun with, you know what I'm saying? Always have since I was a kid. So they have this sequence where Goku, like, knees him in the nose, and he's basically flying around Kamioren, attacking him in different body parts. He goes for his knees, like his face, the sides of him, just kind of doing different kinds of specific attacks on body parts, like some kind of like pro wrestling psychology type thing here. I don't even know, but he's going in on him, and I really love they're showing the power of Ultra Instinct once again. But again, they're overusing it, in my opinion. I always like seeing it, but I feel like it may have less impact if we see it too much. I hope y'all feel me on that when I said that earlier in the review. So Piccolo, Vegeta, 17 Trunks all start firing a bunch of ki blasts at Kamioren to help Goku out, to give him support. I mean, I don't think Goku needs the help, to be honest with you here, but it was cool to see him get involved. It kind of reminded me of the anime version of Cell and Gohan, when you had the Z-Fighters kind of attacking Cell from behind, trying to help out, even though Gohan really didn't need the help because he was so damn strong. And I'll do a video on that. I've been teasing that video for months. I'm going to drop that video soon, but about Gohan in the Cell games. But anyways, they're sitting there just blasting this dude. And then, like, Goku appears, like, right in front of them and does a Kamehameha, big one, cracks Kamioren's, like, orb in his stomach, and then he jumps in, or he lunges in, does a big punch, cracks the freaking orb. Kamioren's entire body starts to crack and fall apart like, like glass or like plastic, just... Sorry for making those sound effects. And down he goes. And he lost. Point blank. So that's the end of Kamioren. So the episode comes to a very strange conclusion visually. They did something really creative here visually. So I'm not sure if it's like Kamioren's like soul or what, but this little sort of ball comes out of like his ashes or her ashes. It's a boy and a girl, so it'd be both, I guess. And Hearts grabs it and he starts to like, I don't know what you'd even call it, but he basically shoots the orb, like takes the orb in his hand, and then all these like weird, like square sort of, not polygons, but these sort of see-through cubes like start coming together, and he's laughing hysterically. So I'm fully expecting, and I have not kept up with any Heroes video game spoilers recently, because usually the video game information comes out before the promo anime does, and that's how you kind of get a glimpse of what's to come. But I haven't kept up with those, right? To be honest with you, I haven't really seen too many things that I find interesting there. But I'm under the assumption that these cubes are going to end up leading to another character being introduced. Because like I keep telling y'all, every time there's a new promo anime, it's to introduce a new card. Now, whether it's an old character with a new card, or a new character, or a new transformation, or something like that, it just depends on the episode. But that's essentially what I think they're going to do here, is introduce another new threat that they're going to have to beat. Because this arc, I mean, dude, it's never ending at this point, man. We've been on this arc for so long, and it's just a big fight, and they just keep bringing in new people. Cumber's still around somewhere, I think. We didn't even pick up on the whole, like, Meta Cooler. Remember they had, like, Golden Metal Cooler a few episodes ago? We have no follow-up to that at all. Like, Heroes is such a mess to watch. It's fun to watch if you remember the video game cutscene, but it really is a mess to watch, and it's not the most fun time. But if you want to see some cool, badass Ultra Instinct Goku stuff, this is the episode for you. I do recommend seeing it. It's about 10 minutes long, and not really a waste of time if you like cool Ultra Instinct stuff. It's a good little appetizer for, the future of Dragon Ball whenever that is. So thank you again for watching. Hope you have a good one, and I'll talk to y'all very soon.